Adrian Cole had explored countless abandoned hotels, but Hollow Hotel was different. Its silhouette rose from the fog, isolated in a forested valley. Windows were shattered, paint peeled, and the air smelled faintly of decay and iron. Locals refused to speak of it, warning only, "Room 13. Never check in. No one leaves." Adrian, driven by curiosity and journalistic instinct, parked and approached. The gates groaned, moving with a sound like old bones. The lobby inside was vast and silent, dust particles drifting through faint moonlight filtering from broken chandeliers. Portraits of former guests lined the walls, eyes seemingly alive, watching every step. At the reception, a woman named Lydia appeared, pale, still, almost translucent. "You're here for the documentary?" "Yes, Adrian Cole," he replied. She handed him the key, room 13. "Avoid the West Wing after midnight," she whispered. Her gaze lingered too long. Something about her presence felt unnatural. The room was deceptively normal. Tidy bed, wardrobe, nightstand with a lamp. Yet corners were unnaturally dark, wallpaper peeling to reveal scratches like faint claw marks. Adrian set up his camera. "I'm Adrian Cole in room 13 of Hollow Hotel. Tonight we uncover the truth behind decades of disappearances." Hours passed. The heater stopped. Silence descended like a suffocating blanket. From the corridor came whispers. "You shouldn't be here. You'll never leave." Adrian grabbed his flashlight. The corridor stretched unnaturally. Doors exhaled icy air. At the far end, a black door with no number glowed faintly. Inside, an antique mirror reflected Adrian, and behind him, shadowy figures flickered. Guests from decades past, some screaming silently, others frozen in torment. He spun around. Empty room. The door slammed shut. Laughter, soft and humanly wrong, echoed. Adrian approached the West Wing. The corridor stretched impossibly. Names were etched into the walls. Hundreds of guests, some erased, some glowing faintly. The air grew colder. Frost formed along floor edges. Whispers multiplied. "Join us. You belong here, stay." A door opened. Room 17. Inside, a typewriter typed automatically. "Adrian Cole, room 13. Checked in, 11:45 p.m. Checked out, pending." The hotel itself was alive, reshaping to trap him. Shadows of past guests reached from walls, mirrors, and corners. Adrian realized. The Hollow Hotel traps minds, not bodies. In the lobby, portraits subtly moved, eyes blinking. Figures appeared, translucent, former guests preserved within the hotel's memory. Lydia appeared, flickering through youth and decay. "It wants your mind," she whispered. "I can leave," Adrian said. "Only if it allows you," she said. Corridors folded around him. Staircases spiraled infinitely. Mirrors multiplied endlessly, reflecting countless versions of Adrian. The hotel recorded his fear, folding it into its infinite memory. If the first night chilled you, subscribe to Machine Malice. Part 2 reveals the full horror and mind-trapping secret of Hollow Hotel. Adrian's flashlight flickered. The hotel responded to his fear, warping halls, stretching corridors. Shadows moved in impossible directions. Every step brought him deeper into the hotel's consciousness. A hallway stretched endlessly, lined with shadowy figures performing mundane actions. Drinking, arguing, reading. All stopped, staring at him. Whispering voices overlapped. "Stay, join us, remember." Mirrors reflected not only Adrian but hundreds of versions of himself. Each slightly wrong, each warning, smiling, or reaching. The guest ledger pulsed. Hundreds of names, including his, glowing. "Adrian Cole, room 13. Checked out, pending." The hotel didn't just trap bodies. It folded consciousness into its hallways. A hallway lined with mirrors showed hundreds of Adrian reflections. Independent. Some whispered, others grinned. One mirror rippled. A shadowed hand reached out. Adrian tried to run, but mirrors multiplied, folding the hall infinitely. Whispers crescendoed. The hotel remembers. You are part of it now. Walls pulsed like living skin, breathing. The hollow hotel was conscious, feeding off fear and memory. Lydia appeared, flickering through decades of age. Young, old, decayed. You can leave, but only if it wants you. Adrian ran toward the exit. Staircases folded. Doors shimmered. It doesn't want your body, Lydia said. It wants your mind. Shadows pressed in. Mirrors pulsed. Red recording light blinked on his camera endlessly. Adrian sank to the floor. The hotel folded him into itself. Outside, a storm raged. Inside, he was trapped, existing in infinite loops of fear and memory. In the far corner, a faint figure approached. A new guest, curious, about to become the next lost mind in room 13. If this story chilled you, subscribe to Machine Malice for more terrifying haunted hotel stories, realistic psychological horror, and supernatural mysteries that will haunt your dreams.